Welcome to this video in which we will learn the complete sketch tab. We will cover all of the options that are available in the sketch tab, which is very important in sketching in SOLIDWORKS. So let's begin. So as you can see, we have multiple tabs here. This is sketch, this is features, and here we have multiple options. We have other tabs as well, surfaces, sheet metal, but we're gonna learn sketch tab completely in this tutorial. So here we have two options for the sketch, a 3D sketch and a simple sketch. First we will learn the simple sketch. So click on the sketch, and here we have to select one of these three planes. So let's select any of the plane. I'm selecting this top plane. Okay, and now let's see what we have here. In line command we have three types. First select just simple line and click in this environment window and make a vertical straight line. Then this horizontal, simply make a box by clicking in this environment, and this gray shaded area appears, which means that the sketch has been completed. And now we have the other option, that is the center line, and we can make a center line here like this. Okay, so you can see this dotted line, this is a center line. And finally we have the third option, which is the midpoint line. So which means that when we make a one-sided line, the second sided line also appears, as the name shows, midpoint line. So we have these three types of lines. We can use them in making a lot of sketches. All of these three lines have their own application. So in circle we have two options, a simple circle, when we click on the circle and expand it by radius, and then we have this peripheral circle. We have to click 3 points, 1, 2, and the third point. So this circle has also its applications when we have to click three different points. Okay, so now let's just delete it, and here we have the subline command. This is very useful. Click here, you can select as many points. I'm just selecting 3. Okay, and then you can drag this and adjust this subline by dragging these points. So you can make any profile by using these points. Normally this kind of profile is very difficult to make, so we use spline command for this. Then we can complete the sketch by making any other line like this. So that's it. Okay, now let's delete this, and we have other options as well. Here we have center and corner rectangle. So first just make a corner rectangle here, and now let's make a center rectangle at this point. As you can see, it expands equally in all four sides. So all of these have their separate applications, and here we have multiple arcs. I'm just explaining you the 3-point arc. As the name shows, it has 3 points. Just I have clicked 2 points, and we can adjust the third point here, and we can specify the radius by clicking on this arc, and here we can specify some radius. I'm just assigning here 50 as radius. So all of these options have their own applications, and now let's see how to use this ellipse. So it's just like a circle. First click here, and then here you can see we can make this ellipse, and we can adjust this ellipse by using these points. As you can see here, this is very much similar to spline when we talk about using from the points. we can adjust these points according to our need. And then we have this slot option. Just click here and expand it into a slot like this. And it has also points to adjust, so we can adjust this slot by these points, and we can also specify the distance between these 2 points. I'm specifying as 20, and distance between these 2 points as well, in order to adjust the length and the width of the slot, or you can say the size of the slot. So that's how we use it. Now let's delete it, and let me show you how to use the fillet command. This is the fillet, um, in order to smooth the edges. And we can also use it by selecting these two corners like this and just click. Okay, so that's how we can use the fillet command. Now let's just delete it, and now we will see how to use this polygon command. This is the polygon command, and just make a polygon here, and now we can adjust the number of sides from here. You can adjust any number of sides. Let me show you. So you can adjust any number of sides. Okay, and all of these sides will be at equal distances. Now let's just delete it, and let's make another polygon. I'm adjusting the length of this. Okay, so you can adjust these length or sides by yourself like this. Okay, and now we are done with this sketch. And now let's see what we can do with the 3D sketch. So just click here on the 3D sketch and select a line, and here you can see the two axis has been appeared. So now let's make a line here vertically. So I am making this line, and here you can see the axis shows me the direction, so I can make lines on these axes like this. So that's how we make sketch in 3D, because it shows the axis where I can make lines to make sketch. And now I'm just speeding it up to complete the sketch, and that's how we can make a 3D sketch. And now let's see how we can use the trim entities. First make a rectangle here, and then select this trim entities. Whenever you are going to select the trim to closest option, you can trim end line. And now let's see how we can use the other options. So just make a rectangle here, and this time I'm making a corner rectangle. And you can select these offset entities. um, as soon as I have selected, you can see this yellow colored area. You can adjust it from here, and you can select this reverse option. And if you want to select both options, you can select this dimensional bidirectional. Just click here, and here you can see with the distance of 2 millimeter, or you can see with the offset of 2 millimeter, the two rectangles, inner and outer, have been created. So these are very useful commands actually. Okay, so here we have a extruded box. So what we can do here is we can click on this surface and click on sketch, and then select this convert entities option. And here you can see all of the lines were converted, and we can use these previous lines to make extruded boss again. So if we want to recover or recall the previous geometry, we can use the convert entities. Rather than making the geometry again, we can just click on the sketch and click on convert entities. It will make the previous lines again. And now it's time to learn how to use the mirror entities. Again, this is a very useful command. Let's make a circle here and then make center line at the mid. This is enough. And make a horizontal line again. I'm just making center lines. And when we select this mirror entities, we have to select entities to mirror. And definitely I am mirroring this circle, and in mirror about window I have to select this line, and as you can see, this entity has been mirrored. And if we want to mirror these two circles again, so in this window entities to mirror, I have to select which bodies I want to mirror. So I have selected the circles, and in this mirror about window, definitely I will select this horizontal line, and these entities will be mirrored. So the benefit of doing this thing is, if I want to change the dimension of this circle, then all of the dimension of other circle will be updated. So now let's change it, and here you can see all dimension of other circle have been changed accordingly. So this is the benefit of this mirror entities. Now let's see how we can use the linear pattern command. So for that, just make a line here, and we then select this linear pattern command. Select the linear pattern, and here we need to specify the direction. Okay, just scroll down, and here entities to pattern, we have to select this line that we want to make linear pattern, and we can increase the number of lines or number of patterns. We can change the direction, and this is going to be the direction. We can flip this direction by clicking this arrow, and we can adjust the distance between these two lines from here by specifying some parameter. I am specifying here 2 millimeter. So with the distance of 2 millimeter, we can uh, linear pattern any number of lines. So that's the use of linear pattern command. Now let's see what is the use of move entities and copy entities. For that, just make a rectangle here. I'm making a rectangle here, and make another rectangle here, or make a circle here at the center. So I will make a center line for the reference. So I am making this center line for the reference. So click on this move entities, and in this window, just select the sketch, and just click here this and specify a point. So as you can see, we can move this sketch from one point to the other point. And then we have copy entities. Just select this complete sketch, and then select this point. From this point to this point, we can copy the sketch. So these are actually very useful commands while sketching. And now let's see this command relations. Just click on it, and here we can see uh, this line has this relation with the sketch, and by clicking all of these lines, we can see these lines are bounded by these relations. So we can add, and we can remove any relation in our sketch. We have this option fully defined sketch as well. Whenever we click it, it specifies these parameters to the sketch in order to complete or fully define the sketch. Now let's see what is the use of rapid sketching. This is the box that I have just extruded, and here we have the rapid sketch command. So whenever we select this command, then we have options that we can make a sketch in any of the plane. So I have made the sketch on the top plane. Just make a triangle here, and we can select any plane and make rapidly sketch. And this is the front plane. Basically I am making sketch on it, and this is the side plane, and I can make a sketch on it as well. So this rapid sketch tool is actually a very useful tool. By using it, we can make sketching in all of the planes very quickly and very fastly and efficiently. So that's it for this video. In this video I have covered almost everything in the sketch tab, and in the upcoming video I will try to cover the next tabs. So thanks for watching.